The Huddle with Rich Walsh.
There is absolutely no question that the Steelers are going to have a tall task in handling the Bengals offense come Sunday. We talked about it a lot last week. Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, they were just a bit too much for the Steelers to handle last season, especially when it came to comparing yardage allowed in those games. So if this defense needs some inspiration for the season, maybe they should look back at a defense that would have made the original 70s Steel Curtain proud. The 2008 Steelers are on a list of defenses who allowed the fewest amount of yards in a 16-game season. If you look at the years here and the teams side by side and compare them, the 2008 team that helped the Steelers knock off the Bengals twice in a season and seal a Super Bowl victory, the biggest thing that stands out is the total yardage allowed. It's written really small down there, but it is drastic. With that in mind, how can this defense, over here on the right, get back to its Steel Curtain roots and mimic the 2008 team to hopefully shut down what Cincy brings to the table, Rich?
Better players. You know what? I think, Chris, and and AJ, guys, you might disagree with me here. I think every guy from that 2008 defense is better than every guy from this year's defense, including T.J. Watt. And I would debate here that James Harrison had a better year in that year than T.J. Watt. T.J. Watt had a great year last year, don't get me wrong, but he was Defensive Player of the Year in 2008 too, James Harrison.
It's a little bit of a different kind of football. Back then, you could still get away with maybe playing the run really hard. Now you have to defend the pass and flip fields with turnovers. How can they mirror that 2008 team? I would just say get pressure without blitzing and put Cincinnati behind the sticks and in bad second and third down situations. That's your best shot.
Absolutely. Palomalu was a once-in-a-lifetime type of player. So, I mean, that's entirely different team just with him alone. But I think also what I said before when noting, like, stopping the run, that was an entirely different game as well back then, where it felt like if somebody was running up the gut consistently against your defense, that was disrespect. That did not happen to the 2008 team. So just that mentality needs to carry over in today's game.
No one was running on Casey Hampton.
I like what AJ said, that mentality. And that's sort of what I was thinking too. When you just try to get back to a Steel Curtain type of mindset is exactly what I think these Steelers can do. But we want to know what you also think. How confident are you in the entire defensive unit that Pittsburgh brings to the table? Share your thoughts with us on social media by tweeting us at our handle @KDKA Sports. We'll be right back.